Welcome back to Talko. My name is Aaron. We're doing something a little bit special this week. It's going to be a Lost Clips segment every single day from Monday to Friday. And today, Monday, we have a special clip with Joseph O'Brien talking about America's Got Talent and all the stuff that we talked about in the last episode, just a little bit more in depth. And yeah, so I hope you enjoy and see you tomorrow. Bye.
We had a lot of content.
Would have been brilliant.
Yeah, it's really sad.
We're here with Joseph O'Brien.
A lot of juicy stuff.
Oh wow, we went into it.
First, we talked about like global domination, and we talked about Taco Bell and how we're like gonna be the new owners. But besides that, it's all good.
We'll form you on that in the next 2 to 3 years.
Yeah.
Press releases.
I gotta say, it wouldn't be a Taco podcast without some technical difficulties.
Oh yeah, we had two.
I feel like every time when we've done a podcast, we've checked to make sure it was.
Yeah,
recording.
I checked. I swear, is it going right now? Let me go check and see.
Is it blinking or not?
It is blink. No,
it's not blinking. So,
but it's still recording. It's completely.
That means it's recording. Weird. We need to pull a Fine Bros trademark technical difficulties.
Yeah. We were doing pretty good for like 3 episodes. We were completely fine.
Perfect.
We had nothing. And now when we have our actual
I should have spoken up earlier because I swear like 5 minutes into the podcast I saw it blinking. I was like, I don't think it's supposed to be blinking if you're recording, but I was like, well, maybe they know what they're doing, so I'll just assume.
Maybe they know.
It's a bad idea to ever assume we know what we're doing.
Yeah. We're recording inside of my bedroom.
I'm not speaking up.
Oh no, that's not your fault at all.
Let's cover the ground points we did before, or whatever whatever you think will be the most interesting.
We have to go over that.
Okay, your usual. Yeah.
Okay, usual from Taco Bell consists of a chicken quesarito or steak, depending on how edgy I feel, with no sour cream because that's the way to do it. And then I usually get like a cheesy bean and rice burrito, something from the value menu, and then a shredded chicken mini quesadilla if I'm really hungry. So those 3. Usually stick to 2 or 3. There was a time I would get 4 things, but that's when I was at a crazy, terrible place in my life.
So, wild card.
Yeah. I've done that before. It's not fun.
Yeah.
Especially, I went to a drive-in theater once, and I had Taco Bell.
Oh.
Not the move, man.
Not the move. Were you on a date?
No.
Okay.
By himself.
By myself, eating Doritos Locos Tacos inside of
those Locos Tacos, though, man.
Yeah, well, it was actually when they first came out, so like 5-6 years ago, that I went to go see. I think it was like the first Avengers or something like that.
What was that taco that they had that was the cheese was inside the shell? And it was so good, and they had it only for like
cheesy gordita crunch.
No, it wasn't that. That's wait, I do get that sometimes. I love that.
Those are,
that's not. Yeah, it was called something, but they advertised it on like Super Bowl commercials. It was going to be the new thing, and I loved it, and then they got rid of it.
That was a couple years ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was super good.
One thing I really love that they had for a limited time, the chicken roll-ups? They added the nacho sauce.
Oh, like the taquitos and stuff like that?
Those were really good.
Yeah, I've heard about those. Those are pretty good.
Yeah, we've already went over our usuals, so yeah, that was pretty good. And we had a couple conversations about some local restaurants. It's kind of weird recapping this.
Yeah, it is weird.
But yeah, we talked about some conspiracy theories, which I guess you're gonna have to wait until he doesn't come back. So yeah, but I mean it is what it is. You can go look up, AGT conspiracy theories. Probably not from like an actual person that's been on it.
Yeah, if you look up AGT, like anything where it's like behind the scenes and you read about it, it's most likely true.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, I guess, if it wasn't recording, that was a sign that we weren't supposed to do that.
There you go.
What if it was
It was recording, but they knew.
Yeah, they have the audio file right now. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the government.
Oh my gosh.
Taco, they're suspicious of you guys. Seriously, Taco.
They're catching on.
I bet you it was Simon.
It was Simon.
It was Simon
Cowell, man. He's everywhere, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Omnipresent.
Make sure he's not outside that window right now.
Okay.
Yeah. I was about to say, man. Yeah. So, what else? I guess we could go on for like a little bit longer, but let's just kind of pick up where the conversation left off.
Yeah, where were we? I don't even remember.
That conversation leave off?
We were close to ending too.
Yeah.
So Fame, all that stuff, you know, good.
Fame, yeah.
Tyra Banks looking like a robot. We talked about that.
Yeah, for sure.
That
was loud. Sorry.
Nick Cannon. Yeah. What else?
I don't remember.
Did
yeah,
we end on the
someone-
conspiracy theory?
Kind of. That was like the
Around there.
big main topic.
What's another question that you had in your notes?
Let me go check on.
Well,
Let's check the
start
archive.
fresh here,
Oh, we did talk about your fan pages, and I found one.
Yes.
There's 2 posts, 2 likes, but it's still fan page. At least you can brag that you have a fan page. I'm
There
trying to
you
think
go.
if is there another one?
Oh, you probably got tons.
Oh, there's one with 84. Okay, you're stepping it up a little bit.
84.
No
Well,
way.
one has
Yeah.
over 5,000.
5,000. Let me
Joseph
find this one.
Moments. That's the one.
You've
Joseph
ever since AGT,
O'Brien.
you've just gotten added to the list of like internet sweethearts.
Internet sweethearts. Yeah.
Is one owned by a Molly?
Maybe. I'm not sure.
Oh, that has the
Molly.
rainbow flag on that one. My fan
It
page.
should be like Joseph and then period moments. I think that's what
Let me
it
check
is.
it. Let
Just type it in. Joseph period moments.
Joseph period
Yeah,
moments.
period.
Like
Period.
Period.
the symbol, not the word. You got this.
Oh, here we go. 6,412.
Yeah, it used to be 8,000 or 9,000.
Oh, really?
Yeah, then it dropped again because everyone unfollows me, even my fan pages.
Really?
It's okay.
It's okay.
You'll get boosted up by that.
Yeah.
totally.
Taco.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
saving grace. You never knew
Dude,
it.
AGT is one thing. Taco.
Taco. Yeah, that's taking
That's
a
the
step
next
up.
step.
Amen.
Yeah. So they put the last post was June 20th, and they were promoting your song "Saved."
Yeah.
So that was pretty good.
Yeah. I don't post enough content for her to put anything on there anymore, though.
Yeah. Well, you know, I did some artwork for the Weeknd. You know, he's kind of edgy and some stuff. But I did some artwork for a fan page a while back. And
Call out my name.
he has a great voice. I will
He's
say
got a
that.
very unique voice. Very cool.
I would argue that it's better than Michael Jackson's. Now, some people think that's controversial, but
Well, I was never a Michael Jackson fan, so I can
Nah,
agree with you on
yeah,
that one. But you know,
yeah, some of this stuff.
haters come at me right now.
Yeah, we're seeing The Weeknd and Joseph O'Brien
Yeah.
collab.
Oh my word, what a collab!
Oh man, no.
And then The Weeknd starts losing followers.
Yeah, it's like
Oh
a
yeah, that
curse.
Joseph O'Brien kid. Nah,
Yeah.
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 Well, what if we're gonna start losing followers?
Yeah, I'm the
Oh.
cursed man.
What do you just like snap and it just disintegrates? Is that what happens?
Sort of. Well, actually, it's a really weird story how I started losing followers. So I was at like 59K after the judge cuts, and then after the live shows, I got up to 60 something, and then I eventually hit 66.6K.
Ooh, that's probably what did
That's-
it for you.
That's what it was.
No joke. I stopped at 66.6K. For a while, and then I told everyone on my fan, like, or not my fan pages, or just like in Instagram, I was like, oh guys, look, we're cursed. We had 66.6K. And then I'm making an arrow motion down because that's actually when it started.
And then
66.6K is
A
when I
demon
stopped.
possessed them and
You
said,
you sure you're a Christian artist?
I don't know, man.
It was
Maybe
that-
it's
it was-
one
It
great
was
deception.
Simon.
It was
Simon, yeah. So yeah, it's crazy how like I stopped at 66.6K and then ended up going down. Satan, man, he's strong.
Mm-mm. Do you have a manager?
I don't. I have no one.
Have you tried to get
Hold on
one?
here. Yeah, actually, I'm interested in getting a manager right now. Because I just lack direction right now. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I have no idea.
Hit me up in the next 4 years when I'm out of college if you need one.
There you go. Are you planning on like going into music business, like manager stuff, or like?
See, the thing is I kind of want to try to. I don't know if it would work out like this, but kind of be my own. So yeah, just learn more about that stuff to do it myself. Be self-employed.
Yeah. No, it's all about. I've just heard about it's all about connections, man.
Oh,
so
yeah.
if you make a bunch of connections, you could become a pretty good manager.
You know, I have a connection with the Weeknd fan account, so that can
Yeah.
lead you
Razor
somewhere.
scooters.
Razor scooters. We have a connection, kind of.
We
But
like
we're
to flex
getting there.
that one.
Yeah.
We haven't even done that yet.
No, we were supposed to do it like a month ago, and we didn't.
And then I couldn't
But
come.
they're still following me, so I mean,
Hey,
I guess
nice.
that
There you
that's
go.
what that means, you know. But as long as we like beat in the fact that it's a Razor scooter and not like something that we picked up from Goodwill, we pretty much
Yeah.
good. Or I didn't tell your idea. We're gonna get like 5 or 6 people to go through the Taco Bell drive-through with the Razor scooters.
No way.
And order the same exact thing.
Oh my word, that's funny.
And we're gonna.
That's good. That's good viral content.
Oh,
right
I know.
there. Yeah.
I know. And we're gonna get like a. I don't know. For like the viral style, we might just shoot it off like an iPhone.
Yeah. There
But
you
for
go.
like the highly produced behind the scenes thing, maybe have like a GoPro shot.
Yeah.
Or something like that. That would be pretty cool. But we need to get on that pretty fast before that disappears. You know, they're not really. They have 158K, but they only get like 900 likes. So it's kind of weird. But at the same time, I don't know how many viewers they get. That doesn't mean, you know, their stories might get 10 times more than that. So
yeah,
it's usually how that works. But yeah, so that's that. Connections, like I said, connections are key.
Connection.
Yeah.
I have. You ever heard of? Not NSYNC. It's like some music production company.
Okay.
Up in Leapers Fork.
Never heard of it. No.
Interlink? Is it Interlink? Is it? Let me look that.
Yeah, look it up.
I'm
already interested.
I only go to Leapers Fork for their Christmas parade.
I don't even go to Leapers Fork. I get lost in there, man. That's not something
I've
I
only
do.
been to Leapers Fork like once.
It's scary.
I don't even know if that is.
I followed my youth pastor out
It's
there.
it's not a spork or a spoon. It's a fork.
Yeah, it's Leapers Fork.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's where all the crazy people live. Somewhat crazy.
Yeah.
The rich crazy people.
Yeah, I was gonna say rich crazy people.
Crazy rich Asians.
Crazy. Wow.
Crazy rednecks. That's the equivalent. And there's some, you know, really popular people there too. So it's just if you want to get land.
My
I'm trying
mom
to think
met
of it.
somebody who was on General Hospital. Like one of the main characters on the show. He lived in Leapers Fork for a while.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, Luke Bryan just bought a house in Columbia. Actually, the person. I used to be friends with a girl named what was her name? Caroline something. But her family owned the house. They sold it, and Luke Bryan bought it, and now it's his hunting house. So whenever he wants to hunt, comes out.
Bought a house just for hunting.
Literally, it's got a pool and everything. It's like fancy. It's like 3 stories and expensive. But when you're Luke Bryan and you have more money than you know what you can do with, you buy stuff.
Cool story about Luke Bryan. I was at the Preds Game 4 of when we swept the Chicago Blackhawks 2 years ago in hockey, and we were in a booth, well, box, that's what it's called, and the box 2 over to the right from us was where Luke Bryan was sitting.
No way.
And I was in the bathroom, and right as I was walking out, he was coming in, and I did not know what to say anything.
Bro.
I walked past him, not saying anything, and I got pictures of him, not me with him. It was just me from
Hey,
across
take
the
a picture in the bathroom right there. You know, try not to get the stall in the
creeper,
picture.
yeah.
He
It
tries
was like-
shaking his hands like, oh wait, I need to
It was
watch
so
this.
weird because he just sang the national anthem, and I was like, all right, that's cool. And about 10 minutes later, I walked to the bathroom, and I'm walking out, and he's walking in. I'm just like, was that Luke Bryan? And then he's in 2 boxes over again. I'm like, that's pretty cool.
It's like the equivalent of meeting Guy Penrod at a Cracker Barrel. That's what
I
it is.
had no Guy Penrod, so yeah, my dad's friends with him, but he's pretty. I mean,
I've never met him before, but
he's big. He's
They're
big
my
in the
guy.
gospel. Like if you're a gospel fan, I mean, you know Guy Penrod, but like not as big as Luke Bryan.
no.
Bryan is
That's why I say Cracker
international.
Barrel because it's not.
Oh yeah, Cracker Barrel, yeah.
But what I was getting back to, it's Interlink. Interlink. Have you ever heard of it?
No, I haven't.
They've worked with like several. I don't know what it is. I just helped. I did like a little mission work for them.
Oh, cool.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I could help you or anything like that, but I'll give you his number.
Interlink, yeah, it sounds cool.
They've worked with like Toby Mac.
Oh wow, yeah.
DC Talk.
That's cool.
Why am I blanking out right now? I don't know.
Yeah, that's my favorite band too.
Chris Tomlin.
Chris Tomlin, boy.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to see. I forgot his name, but yeah, he asked to check out the podcast, and he never texted me back. So I guess that's a sign, right? Yeah, it did have.
Business is weird.
I
Yeah,
think he knew
it did
Goose
have-
Bryan
it did
was
have-
gonna be on.
Yeah, it did have Annabelle in the title, so I guess that was a killer. But yeah, yeah,
Oh man. Yeah. Interlink, I'll have to check it out.
yeah.
Check it out.
I don't know. I've never heard of it until I helped them move a couple couches and desks downstairs. So
Gotcha.
that's basically. I mean, they gave me a free for King of Country T-shirt, so there you go.
There you go.
I know. There you go.
That makes it all worth it, right
I
there.
know, right?
I have another question for you.
Yeah.
How often do you ever get recognized walking around? Because I saw you one day at McAllister's, and I told my mom, I was
wait, hold up. Were you guys sitting next to a window?
Yeah.
Okay, that's hilarious, because I actually think I noticed y'all noticing me, and I thought maybe one of you would come over and say something.
Because I was like, I'm gonna see him on Talko anyways. Might not.
Oh, really?
Might not say.
That
that's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there were sometimes like at what was it? Starbucks. I got recognized the other day. So like it happens, it does. But like there are some times where someone will notice me, but I guess they're just like too afraid to come over and say hi or something like that.
Oh, really?
Which is really funny to me, because I'm like, to me it's like no big deal, but to some people, America's Got Talent is like their big, show. Like they watch with their family, so they get like overworked about it. You know, sometimes.
I know some people would probably freak out if they saw like Grace Vanderwall.
Well,
or
yeah,
Shinlin.
but those people are like big Asian teen people. I would even freak out. Which I met Grace Vanderwall. She was a jerk, but that's all good.
Some of that tea.
Okay, she was though. That's the thing. Like she was so like she must have been in a bad mood that day or something. But yeah, I like came up and just said hi, or like with two other guys. It was me, Rob Lake, and someone else came up, and she just wasn't having it with us. She was just like,
I'm gonna win and you're gonna lose, haha.
Yeah, like it was.
Oh wait, great!
We were like, we've been following you. She was a ukulele player. Rob Lake was like, you were like such like a role, like blah 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 blah. And she's like, thanks. And we were like, what was it like when this happened? She was like, it wasn't that big of a deal. And I was like, okay, this is not working. And then I met Darcy Lynn, and she was actually such a sweetheart. She was so nice, and I was like, you know what? You keep doing you.
Don't be like Grace.
But Grace Vanderwall, and I got so lucky that I got to see so many cool like celebrities that I had grown up watching, because it was the day we were on the season that Simon Cowell got his star on the Walk of Fame, which is like, you know, the Walk of Fame is like the big road or the big sidewalk in LA where stars are.
I wonder how many stars there are.
There's a lot. I've walked a lot.
And there's a lot of gum on there too.
Yeah, well, Donald Trump's is beaten up. Like like his people come with hammers and like
pretty
break
often
it.
too.
Yeah, so they have a mat over it that you can't see it anymore. It's kind of funny. But what's the guy? Louis Tomlinson from One Direction was there, so I saw him. David Foster, famous pianist, was there too.
Yeah, because he produced One Direction.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. And then like Britain's Got Talent judges. Who else was there? That was like a famous movie star. There was just Kelly Clarkson was there. Oh yeah. Like there was just like a bunch of people that was like, oh my gosh, these guys are like huge, and I'm just like seeing them like in person. It was just really weird. It was really weird.
I wonder if they awkwardly get noticed at Starbucks. Probably. They probably don't go to Starbucks. No,
they probably like wear shades and beards or something like that. Who knows? But
you know, I got recognized once because it was a friend of another friend, but they still write like, "Hey, you're the taco guy."
No way! Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
There you go.
I mean,
I guess.
Yeah, I got recognized once too, but it was someone I went to school with, so.
Yeah. There you go.
Haven't done that one yet. That's kind of I'm still waiting on.
Yeah, that's funny. But yeah, no. Sometimes it's pretty rare, but I don't put myself in situations to get noticed anymore though. So like whenever I am in public, usually like it'll happen. So
while the show was going on, was it a lot more people?
Yeah, definitely. When I was like on the show, it was pretty often. Someone would just stop me.
Would people be like, "Are you just O'Brien?" Or would they like know you immediately?
No, they would not know my name. They would just say, "Were you on The Voice? Were you on American Idol? Were you on Khaled? America's Most Wanted?"
It's like, all right, your 3 guesses are out. Gotta go.
Yeah, no, it's like everyone. Rarely would it come across someone who would actually say I was on America's Got Talent. Like, were you the guy on America's Got Talent? Everyone gets it wrong. They always say like American Idol or The Voice. I'm like, no, but it was America's Got Talent.
Were you that guy on Masked Celebrity with
Celebrity.
Kim Jong?
Yeah.
Sorry, if you can't get it right, we're done here.
Yeah.
You get one chance. I'm sorry, my friend.
Yeah, and some people will be like, they'll start, and then I'll just joke with them and finish it. Like, were you on America's? I'm like, yeah, America's Most Wanted. That was me. You know. I don't know. Do you guys know what America's Most Wanted is?
No.
Yeah, it sounds like a criminal thing.
It is.
Yeah,
It's
like
like
cops.
America's Most Wanted is criminals.
Yeah, it's
so
like cops.
I'll say that, and then they'll laugh. So.
Yeah.
Picture, please.
Oh, I remember you on that show. That would be
Just
even scary.
That would be scary.
Oh, you were that guy? Alright.
Yeah.
What'd you do with all those needles? What are you?
Oh my gosh.
You're like really popular. Like your face is all over the FBI. I mean.
Yeah.
I see your picture every time I walk in the police station. Wow.
I got recognized in a DMV once. That was fun. Yeah.
Wow.
Well, that's not like a criminal place. It's just for your driver's license.
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
Hey, you get to cut the line of 50 people that won't get in there for no apparent reason.
Yeah. Columbia's is not too bad though, actually.
Yeah,
At least it depends on the day you go, but.
Yeah, I went on like a Tuesday to get my permit like a year ago.
I went on Monday and it was pretty. If we get there early, which
Yeah.
all 3 times I took it, we got there early.
Yeah, all
And
3 times.
Yeah, 3rd time's a charm. That's what they said.
You got it.
Do you have your
didn't
permit yet?
Yeah,
Nice. How old are you?
15.
Yeah, I got my permit when I was 15. I was
Yeah.
only one of the O'Briens to do that.
Ooh, so there's throwing some shade at your own family. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Well, they failed their permits tests.
Oh wow.
Every single one of my siblings failed it the first time, and then they passed it. I was the only one who passed it the first time because I studied because that's what you're supposed to do. And I like studied that thing like crazy. I was like, I'm not failing. And my little brother, I said, here's how you pass. I was like, bro, I got you. Like, this is the system. And he's like, okay. Never studied.
There
and
you
he
go.
got like a bunch wrong, and he almost failed a second time. I was like, how do you even do that?
See,
Timmy, you suck. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
the
wow.
only reason, the only reason that I passed was failing a bunch of the practice tests. Like, I probably wasn't qualified to get my permit, but I passed, so.
There you go. But you took the practice tests. Like,
Yes, I
Timmy
did.
wouldn't even do that.
But every practice test I took 6 and I passed all 6. I was like, this is gonna be easy.
I
And
think
missed
what it is.
7 both times I took it, and I was like, come on.
bro.
I think what it is the stigma of you might fail. Like a lot of people have failed on their first one. I passed the first time. They didn't even tell me how many I missed. So that's,
really?
that's scary.
Yeah, I just had to keep track, so I missed
Yeah.
2. That was all I
That's
missed.
really good.
And then,
Yeah.
Well, I knew friends who didn't get any wrong, and I got so mad. I was like, yeah, I got 2 wrong. I suck.
tests for your driver's
Oh, it's
license is like
horrible.
really easy.
Yeah.
Like it
Oh,
shouldn't
the
even be a
driving
qualifier.
one?
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, my person was like way too lenient on me.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I drove fine, but there was like just a couple times I was like way overly cautious. Like
Yeah.
it was but she was nice though.
She looked on Instagram the whole time she was in my car, and
No
she's like,
way.
"It's getting kind of hot in here." So she turned on the AC, and that's all she did.
Wow. There you
Yeah.
go.
I was so like scared, and she's like, "All right, now turn on your blinkers," and I like made the windshield wipers go up, and she gave me a smiley face with a 100. So I don't know what.
Attaboy.
Yeah.
It's probably because you have a chronic illness.
Yeah, most likely. They're
Wow.
like, go easy on him.
There you go.
You might pass a couple.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah.
You can only allow them to hit one person, and then you'll have to.
Oh
knock
yeah,
'em off.
yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. Chronic-ist.
Do you ever use that, like, say, like, are you okay? It's like, no, I have a chronic illness. Like, do you ever use that to your advantage sometimes?
Oh, as
you
a
talk
joke.
about it a lot.
Oh yeah, I talk about it. It's like a butt of my jokes a lot of times.
There you go.
'cause
Hey, you should go on AGT because that's what like they'll have someone on that has like some kind of disability. Like this season, they have a guy who has, you know,
Yeah.
like
Tourette's.
the arm thing, and that's all he jokes about. It's just his
The
disability.
Dude,
guy
stuttered.
on Britain's Got Talent who won, he couldn't speak.
Yeah, he
had
couldn't speak.
He always typed in on his computer, and he always
Yeah,
like
so
that.
he would just kind of look around. So yeah.
I mean, all I would do is
happens.
like poop jokes, and that wouldn't be fun, you know? It would just be the same thing over and over again. Like, oh no, I ate corn again. Uh-oh.
No, not the corn.
Go get the Miralax, honey. You know, it's
ha ha ha,
kinda...
and then you'd have the fake laughter before.
yeah, they'd be like,
Yeah.
ha ha ha.
Standing ovation.
Yeah, that's what-
ovation.
Let's get this man his own Netflix special.
Yeah.
That's it.
We
That's
already
it.
ran out of people to give.
Yeah, they had so many Netflix specials.
I watch YouTube stand-up specials more than I do like clips more than I do Netflix specials. I like Fluffy, and that's about it. He's kind of funny. Have you heard of?
No, I've never heard Fluffy. Who's calling me right
That's
now?
your dad. You might want to answer that one. Is that
Yeah, probably.
okay? Shall we wrap it up?
Probably.
All right,
that'd
well-
be good, yeah.
you know, we tried to record. I checked this twice, so hopefully it recorded.
I think it's not blinking. It's going.
So yeah.
So
okay.
It has been a pleasure, sir.
All right. Yeah.
Thank you. For having me on the podcast.
This went way over. I anticipated it to be, but thank you for sticking around even through the lows and highs.
Attaboy. Yeah, I appreciate that.
Over the past 3 hours.
That's all good.
So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed your time on Talko, and you're welcome back anytime, of course, because we won't have any guests. So you can come back and talk about conspiracy theories or whatever.
Yeah, that would be wonderful.
So I hope you have a great rest of the year because we are starting school and you will soon, relatively.
August 10th.
Hope you have a good rest of the summer. Someone else is calling. Wow, there's a bunch of people calling.
You must have been on America's Got Talent or something.
I know. Gosh.
Yeah. Someone leaked my number again. Yeah. Megan that runs the fan page just decided to leak it again.
There you go.
So, anyways, we'll talk to you later, and thanks for coming on. Follow us at Talko. This might be on Instagram. We don't know, or Spotify. Hopefully Spotify if this is up by now. So yeah, thanks for stopping by. And enjoy your Taco Bell if you go.
Yeah.
So
that's funny, man.
We'll see you later. Bye.
All right, sounds good.
Ooh, gotta turn off the audio.
Jeremiah, right?
Yes.